Hello guys, it's me and the Quest of Anime here, and today we're going to make a video about Horimiya. Now, I've noticed recently before I get into this video, I want to mention that this video is strictly full of my opinion, and if you don't agree with my opinion, I highly encouraging, it's called leaving a comment on why you disagree, and if we get enough comments that disagree with me, I'll make a video. And who knows? It may be fun. Who knows? Maybe you guys can actually, counteract my opinions. It'll be a fun thing to see happen. So if you guys have any comments or any comments about my opinions and you disagree with them, please leave them in the comments section. If you agree with them, leave them in the comments section. Let's have fun with that comment section, you know? But yeah, back to Horimiya. So this show, I have seen the Mal rating of this show, which is pretty high, if I can say so myself. So when I was looking at it, when I was looking at the rating, I looked at the overall score which was from 200k people, which is 8.32. And from my knowledge of 8.30 something, or something a little over 8 point something, it's more than likely that people gave this anime an 8 or a 9 more than they gave it a 7 or below, which I kind of disagree. I think this show is good, but I don't think it's that good. And my prediction of that was actually kind of correct when I searched up the statistics. So when you go over in this picture, you can see how many people were watching it, and you can see 28% of the whole votes were a 9, and 30% was a 8. And a good amount of it was also a 10. There's more 10, 9s, and 8s than there is 7s and belows. Now, again, this is my opinion, and I'll allow you guys to comment and diss me on my opinions all you want. This is free real estate. You guys do whatever you want to do. And I highly encourage it, but I don't think this anime is a 10 or a 9. I really don't think so. 8, maybe, but I really think this anime is a 7. Why, you may ask? Well, I have my main reasons for this. So, let's get into it. There's 3 major reasons why I don't think this anime is as great as people make it out to seem. Let's start with characters, because I think that one I can talk about the most. Now, when it comes to characters, there is a little bit way too much characters in this show. There's I like to say 11 characters. I know this show's 9, but I really think Hori's dad and brother counts as a character, so I'd say there's 11 characters, and I think that's way too much. I really think that is. So, I get it. This show's supposed to focus on Miyamaru and Hori, which I get it, they're main characters, but there's a lot of supporting characters and they have their moments. Now, I think some of these characters could be actually pretty good if they actually have more moments. Like, for example, where is she? Sawada here is Sawada, I think that's her name. This girl kind of disliked the main character. It was a little clingy to Hori. It's this interesting love rival dynamic, but she only really has one episode dedicated to her, and then you barely ever see her again. This man was starting to be a little bit of interesting, but he doesn't have that much development. You do actually get to see that he has a second personality, if you will, from what's called goofy, hyperactive to just what's called chill and calm. Which, that was interesting, but you didn't get to see him that much. Um, where's he at? This guy. What can I say about this guy? This guy only has one episode, not even an episode. So little his character was called how much he was shown. Although I think his debut episode was actually pretty solid, I don't know. How'd I say? He just asked one of the characters out. She rejected him, and then like after that, his relevance kind of pretty low. I don't even really know this guy that much. Now, if there is something I could say, it's that out of all the side supporting characters, as they say, I like four in general. I like this dude, Ishiwaki. I like Yoshikawa. A bit of her, Sakura, and Hori's dad. This is kind of funny. But yeah, I want to talk about Yoshikawa, Ishi, Ishikawa, and Sakura. So, now, out of all the characters in this anime, I think Yoshikawa is my favorite character. It's my opinion, anyways. But, like, the whole love dynamic with them was good. I actually really liked how she had, like, a second personality, it's called another personality that like, no one really gets to see. I love how she get her turn a monologue. I like how what's it called? She's all hyperactive and energetic, but she's kind of depressed in the inside. And how she doesn't give herself that much, that much confidence, or never really asks Ishikawa out. But one thing I really didn't like about that was, like, this show does a really good job showing you characters' inner monologue or what they're thinking about. But, like, you really don't get to, how do I say it? Like, Ishikawa, yeah, this dude, he has some inner monologues, same as all the other characters, but, like, he doesn't talk about Yoshikawa that much. So, like, when he said that he loved her, it sounded like something from left field. I didn't get that. I'm like, when? Why? That feels so out of place, you know? Now, before I continue on my main reasons on why I dislike this, I want to tell you one of the major reasons I like this anime, and why it's a 7 and not any lower. It's because the characters are good at, what's it called? I like how the characters are able to read each other, and they're able to, like, kind of in a way support each other. It was a really nice thing, and some of the episodes are pretty good, so that's why I can't put it any lower than a 7. But back to topic number 2. I think the pacing's kind of bad. I'm not saying it's either slow or fast. It can be either or. But, like, the pacing, I don't like it. Because, like, I know there's 12 episodes. You don't want to be really slow as this anime because there's just 12 episodes. But you don't want to be really too fast as it because it's just 12 episodes. I think this anime could have been great if it had more than 12 episodes. Because, I don't know. Because they had to prioritize Mamoru and Hori's relationship from other characters, so you really didn't get to see that much of their other characters. Well, you do get to see them, but they're like there for one episode, and like you focus on another one, or you focus on Hori or Mamoru. Like, yeah, you see what I'm saying? Like, here's an instance. He was cool, but like he only served as showing his past in a bit. Same as this dude. Yeah, I just didn't like the pacing, and I'm not blaming them for how they paced the anime. They did an okay job for how many episodes they have, but still, the pacing was not good. I don't know. I just didn't like who they focused on, and how little time some of the characters got on the screen. And also, it doesn't help that I used to find new animes by the cover art, and I looked at it. Look, I'm no longer judge the anime by the cover. Like, I found some pretty solid anime with it. I found Rising the Shield Hero, Overlord, and more animes just by looking at the cover. But like, when I see characters in the cover, I expect them to have some sort of relevance to the story. But some of these characters barely do. I would say 4 of these characters have relevance, which is the middle and the one in the, what's called the bottom middle as well. the middle role and the bottom middle. I think those four has importance, but the ones on the top and the other two in the bottom, yeah, I don't like. I don't know. I just don't like when how I see a character and was like, yeah, I wonder how they're gonna be in the series, but they just don't have anything. It's just my opinion. Now my final take, I'm gonna say, and that would be their relationship. Now I like these two characters. I don't think they're a bad couple. The thing I don't like is kind of felt like their relationship was a little too quick. I don't remember when they started to fall in love, but like they were like complete strangers. I don't know. It's like the pacing, like I was mentioning, it went from I think first day one of high school, of third year, to like the end of third year where they're graduating, out of nowhere. So the pacing was kind of fast. So I don't really know what made them like each other. Was it like a first instinct thing, or was it like what's it called? What was I don't know. I think they did mention this, so this is the point I think you guys can counter so easily. But I don't know why they really. I just wanted more out of the relationship before they actually became a couple. I don't know. They're a good couple, but like they need some more moment. They need some more moments where they're not. I don't know. I just felt like it was a little too quick. But what I did love about this show was Hori's family's relationship with Mayamur. It was the most funniest crap I've seen. But yeah, those are like my main points on why I don't think this thing deserves an 8. Well, not an 8. It deserves an 8. If you give it an 8, go ahead. But if you give it a 9 and 10, I'm questioning you. Because I think this anime is okay as an 8 if you gave it a. But some of you guys gave it a 9. I'm just like, please tell me. I'm genuinely curious. I'm not gonna bash you. I'm not gonna be angry at you. Just tell me why you gave it a 9. I will make a video legit about me reading your comments and seeing if I agree with you or seeing if there's any flaws to it. But like if you want, please leave a comment down below saying why you like this show because I think this show's okay at best. And I just want to hear your guys' opinion. So yeah, thanks guys for watching. I'll see you guys then.